Just after midday on Sunday, many Saint Lucians were caught by surprise after an intense deluge triggered massive flash flooding in the north of the island, almost 7 years to the day after a similar occurrence in 2015. Approximately an hour's worth of heavy rainfall caused two major waterways to overflow their banks, flooding heavily populated residential and commercial areas with fast-moving water. People running Sunday errands were suddenly faced with walls of water standing between them and their homes, and those indoors were trapped, with many watching helplessly as tree trunks, discarded appliances, and the vehicles parked outside their homes were borne away by the rushing waters. Landslides blocked several major arteries, forcing motorists to seek convoluted routes home, avoiding blockages on flooded roadways. In a statement on Sunday, St. Lucia's Prime Minister Philip Pierre announced that he was recalling Infrastructure Minister Stephenson King from his travels to attend to the pressing needs of the country post-deluge. On Monday, Prime Minister Pierre held a press briefing where he noted that indiscriminate dumping into the country's waterways could likely have contributed to the devastation that unfolded.
There were many things in the rivers that were not supposed to be there. Old stoves, discarded fridges, plastic bottles in the rivers. And once more, we are begging and urging the public of St. Lucia not to dispose these materials in the waterways and the rivers. Climate change is real. These weather events are going to be more frequent and more devastating.
Sunday's destruction was confined to the north of the island, with many southerners declaring that they were enjoying beautiful weather all weekend. Many residents of the south took to social media to express shock at the scenes of devastation and mayhem unfolding in communities north of the Guadeloupe, a mountain range somewhat incorrectly seen by many as a dividing line between north and south. Dominica also experienced major landslides and flooding on Sunday due to heavy rainfall, but in the Commonwealth, the devastation was localized to the east coast of the island. Local news outlet Emo News, which has developed a sterling reputation for providing breaking news coverage, shared the following video. On Sunday, Dominica's Prime Minister Roosevelt Skerritt noted the impact of the rains, promising to immediately mobilize assistance for affected residents.
We witnessed yet another instance of the impact of climate change on our country, affecting the east of Dominica today. I stand in solidarity with my sisters and brothers in the east. The government has mobilized heavy equipment to assist with the clearing of roads, drains, and to provide general support to the residents. We shall spare no effort and resources to provide the necessary support. I have directed that all resources required shall be assigned to the east to provide relief.
Meteorologists have ascribed Sunday's rainfall to a mass of humid and unstable air which generated intense but highly localized stormy conditions. Rains along Martinique's east coast did little infrastructural damage, while in Guadeloupe, where things were more heavily disrupted, schools across the territory remained closed on Monday.